Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video, like you can tell from the title, is going to be my nighttime skincare routine. So basically the products that I've been using since the past, I want to say 2 months in my nighttime skincare routine is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now I do have a couple of things to share with you before we dive right in and get started and talk about the products. First of all, keep in mind this is a more product specific video, so I'm not going to be sharing with you why I do every single step, because I have done a video like that, I want to say in May, and I will leave a link to that in the description box if you want to know which products to use and like in what order you should be using your products, or why I like to include every single step in my routine. Go and check out that video because that gives you a much better idea into that. Also, I have a morning skincare routine which I did last week, so the previous week to when you're seeing this, I will leave a link to that also. And I have a whole playlist of like skincare routine videos, so every couple of months I do like an updated version of these, and you basically get to see me talk to you guys about all, pretty much all the products that have been in my like skincare collection at a particular point in time. You will see the products in these videos, so you can go and check out the playlist and binge watch those videos as well. Also, there is a crow which is like constantly banging on my window, so if you're able to hear that, I'm really sorry. I can't ask it to like go away because it's not going to listen to me, so please bear with me. But yeah, that I think that is pretty much with everything that I had to talk about. And yes, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. You can click on the red button down there and also click on the bell which is next to subscribe button, because that way you'll get to know every single time I post a new video, which is 3 times in a week. So yeah, with all of that information out there and this 2 minute long intro, let's now dive right in and get started and talk about the products. Also, one last thing quickly, is that these are products that you might have seen me, like if you watch my videos regularly, then you would have seen these products featured time and time again, which I can't really do much about it because these are the products that I have been using since the past 2 months. So there is a chance that it's being featured in other videos. So if you are tired of seeing me talk about them over and over again, I will leave a timestamp and I will share products that I would say are more recent additions. And those are probably products that you haven't seen me featured here on YouTube. So yeah, go ahead and jump to the timestamp if you don't want to see me talk about the same things over and over again. But yeah, with all of that out there now, let's finally get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about this essence. It is the MOLY into 2 first essence, and it contains fermented vitamin tree extract. I don't know what that is, but this is basically supposed to be a product that claims to make the other products that you're using in your routine more effective. I don't really agree with that, and I feel like it is an unnecessary step. But I mean, I've spent the money on this. In fact, I also have a different variant of the same kind of product. So you can see I've used like half of this. I have to still finish the rest of the half of this, and then there is also the other bottle that I have lying around. So I'm going to be using them for as long as they last me, and I'm going to like try to use this basically as a hydrating serum because I feel like it does do a good job at hydrating the skin, and I don't really have dehydrated skin, which is why I feel like this does a pretty okay job for me. I'm just using this because I have it and I've spent the money on it. I don't really recommend it. I don't really think it's necessary. This is just one of those things that I want to use up because I spent the money on it. So yeah, I like to use this as a hydrating serum when I'm not using an AHA BHA. So if I'm using an AHA BHA tone in the morning, then I wouldn't use one at night because it's just going to be me over exfoliating. So for my serum step, I like to use this essence and then I will move on to moisturizer. But if I am using an AHA BHA at night, I'm using a vitamin C in the morning. I have 2 products that I tend to use. So on nights where or rather on days where my skin is not in a very good condition, and if I'm breaking out, or if I have a lot of like clogged pores, or just my skin is not doing well, I will use the Suganda BHA Serum. I really like it, and I do think it's effective, especially if you're breaking out and you just want to like clean your pores and just deep clean your skin. I feel like it is definitely more suitable for normal to oily skin, because if you have dry skin you don't really tend to have clogged pores, or maybe you might have clogged pores only on your T-zone, so you can just focus this product there. So I would use the Suganda BHA, but if my skin is doing relatively better, I will use this product. It is the Unloc Mixify Skin Serum, Anti-Acne Skin Serum, sorry. This is the one this is again one of those products like this, which I have in my collection, and that's why I'm using it. It also has some sort of chemical exfoliation ingredients, like it's got glycolic acid, salicylic acid, and tea tree oil, along with licorice extract. Those are the key ingredients. So yeah, this one is not as potent, and it's not a chemical exfoliator I would recommend if you want to see results, because I don't think this gives a lot of results, but it's good as a maintenance of your skin kind of a product. And again, I have it, so I'm using it. Then for moisturizer, I have been using the Biotic Bio Coconut Cream, but I used up that because it was about to expire very soon as well. So I used it up already, and I don't have it to show it to you. And what I've been using right now since the past, I want to say maybe a couple of weeks, is all the face lotions or like emulsions that I have. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned this in one of my videos, or I'm going to probably mention it in a future video. But I am not the biggest fan of face lotions. I feel like they're not a serum, they are not an essence, they are not a moisturizer. Like, it's just something like in between, and I'm just not the biggest fan of them. But I've already purchased some of them. Like, I have the Face Shop one, I have the MOLY AC emulsion, and it's just like, again, I have it and I want to like use it up, and then I will make sure that I don't buy anything like that in the future. So what I basically did is I decanted all of them into this plastic tub that I had. It's a St. Ives apricot scrub tub. It's a very old tub, but I somehow found it. My mom had like washed and cleaned it and like kept it, and I found it, and I basically decanted everything into this, and I will try to show it to you, but it's pretty full, and it's also white, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell. You actually won't be able to tell. I will try to take like a like a bird's eye view photo and insert it somewhere on the screen, but it's pretty full, and I basically just put everything in this. I also had a lot of smaller, tinier, like sample size products of a lot of like face lotions, emulsions, and all of that. So I basically put everything into that to save some space as well. Because after my Nika haul that I did recently, my skincare cabinet is like so filled with products. I actually don't have space to keep things. So I was trying to save space, and I thought this was a good idea, and it is a good idea. I saved a lot of space for sure. So I've been using this as my nighttime moisturizer currently, and this is what I typically do on most days, but sometimes my skin feels a little extra dry, and that is when I like to add these into the mix. These are the Suganda oils that I have. I have the Helichrysum Rosehip Serum, which to me is an oil. And I also have the pure squalene, which is 100% pure olive squalene. So these two are face oils. This one is a little bit more on the hydrating side, the Rosehip one. And I would say it's suitable if you have combination normal or slightly dry skin. Not very dry skin, slightly dry skin. But if you have more normal to combination to oily skin, you might not like something that is a little on the heavier side, and you might prefer the pure squalene because this is more lightweight. By the way, I have videos in which I'm talking about all these products in further detail, like I mentioned. So I'm going to leave relevant videos in the description box if you're interested in knowing more information on any of these products, or you can check the related videos. But yeah, these are the products that I've been using for majority of the past 2 months, and then I have two products which I newly incorporated in my nighttime skincare routine. I would say since the past 2 weeks maybe. So I don't have in-depth reviews to share with you. I will though share in-depth reviews in my future trying and testing out new skincare video once I try and test them out for like 4 to 6 weeks. But these are the two Dot and Key products. The Hydro Peel Glow Potion, which is their 10% AHA and 2% BHA. This is kind of like supposed to be like an Indian version of the ordinary that peel that looks like blood on your face. This is supposed to be like an Indian version of that, and it's supposed to be used in a very similar fashion as well. You should only use this 1 or 2 times in the week, preferably at night. I would not use this in the day at all. So I've been using this since the past few weeks, and I do have to say that I really like it. And do keep in mind that if you're using this, don't use any other AHA or BHA in your routine whatsoever, not in the same routine, and don't even use this like the day you use this, the next day don't use any AHA BHA. Let your skin breathe. Use something super hydrating like this. And also the previous day, don't use any AHA BHA. Again, use something super hydrating. So yeah, should I? Oh my god, I am. I don't even have anything to tell you as to how clumsy I am. I just literally dropped that, and I'm very thankful and lucky that it's not a glass bottle. But yeah, I am so sorry. But what I was trying to say is that I still have to continue using it, and kind of like share more information about it. So I will do that in the future. So stay tuned for that. Uh, wow. Okay. This is a glass bottle, so I don't want to drop this. This is the Dot and Key Skin Plumping Moisture Infusion Water Sleeping Mask. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to keep it on the ground, very, very safe. That is basically supposed to be like an overnight mask, something that you can apply on top of your moisturizer as a last step. So like if my skin is feeling a little dry and dehydrated, but I don't want to put a face oil on because maybe it's really hot and humid, and I don't want to like put an oil, and then if you know, with oil there is this thing that especially if you have like normal to oily skin, you kind of want to stay away from oils, which is always not necessary, but sometimes you just feel like, okay, I wish I had something that was not an oil but would still moisturize my skin, nourish my skin, and hydrate my skin. So the skin plumping moisture infusion water sleeping mask is a great option for that. I do have to say that I really like it. I love the way my skin feels, and when I wake up the next morning, my skin does not feel oily or greasy. Like sometimes, you know, when you do a really intense skincare routine and you use a lot of products, and you wake up the next morning and your skin has like a layer like sitting on top, and you feel like you want to immediately go and wash your face because of how oily it feels. If you have more normal to oily skin, I think you would relate to this. So I feel like with this particular product, you're not gonna get that. So yeah, that is all that I have to say as of now. I really hope that you enjoyed watching the video. I will definitely leave links to all the products that I can find links for. I'm pretty sure I can find links for everything, so I'm going to leave those in the comments, in the description box. And again, related videos will also be linked in the description box, so you can go and check that out as well. Definitely make sure that you subscribe. I will also leave my Instagram, by the way. I feel like in some of my past videos I've forgotten to say that, but I will also leave my Instagram in the description box. You can follow me there for more behind the scenes, and you get to see a lot of these products there also on my Instagram stories. Like I share with you demos, I share with you updates. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should, because you're missing a lot of stuff. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to end the video right here and not make it any further longer. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time. Bye. Bye.